What's up, guys? This is your boy DZD, aka the Drank Kang, Purple World Entertainment, coming to you live from the Dungeon Palace Studios once again. I got a nice beat making video for you guys. I'm gonna try and make a nice pop style beat. That's what I'm kind of feeling now. Hopefully I can kind of do that. One of the artists that I know up north that I work with, he was asking me for that. So I'm gonna see if I can try and do that, make a pop style beat. See if it comes out nice. If it does, then cool. If it doesn't, then we'll take it and chop it up and do something else with it. And I want to invite you guys to come rock with me, as I always do. I know you guys like these on the spot beat making videos, so we probably gonna start off with just like some melodies or some chords or something, and then we'll go from there, So without further ado, let's get it going. All right, I got this little bell sound that's pulled up. It's like a little island pluck sound. Let's see if we can come up with just a little melody or something, just something crazy. Like that. We're gonna change up one or two of them notes real quick. Yeah, that's about right. Sounds nice. All right, so now that we got the melody down, I'm gonna drop it in a lower octave. We're gonna try and drop some kind of counter melody, but in the mid frequency. Yeah. All right, now that we got the melody down, I pulled up a little piano sound. When I put it in chords, it has a nice texture to it. In the MPC, when you put it in chord mode, there's you can use 1-3-5 chords, or you can use the 1-3-7 chord. 1-3-5 sounds like this, and then 1-3-7 you can give it a jump. That sounds like this. Like it puts that highest seventh note on there, that last higher note on there to give it a bit of a jump. So I want to go back and forth between these with the buttons. I'm gonna use 1-3-5, then I'm gonna jump to 1-3-7, and probably back to 1-3-5, just to kind of mix it up a little bit instead of staying in 1-3-5. It's gonna sound something like this. Then I'm gonna switch, and switch back. Just to kind of give it a bit of a texture. So let's see if we can do it. We're gonna start off in 1-3-5. Let's see. See, something like that. You see how I got the 1-3-5 right here, these three chords, and then when I switched, it put this last one on there. Put this last note on there. And then here as well, I got the 1-3-5 again, and then it switched and put that seventh right here. And then I switch back to 1-3-5. So it gives it like a little bit of a variation, Let's check it out again. What I'm hearing with this is like some underlying bass notes. So let's see if we can do that. I know it's in F minor. That's my root notes right here. F minor. So we're going to go down to a lower octave, draw in some notes. Draw in some bass notes. Take this down to a lower octave. Take that down to a lower octave. Take this down to a lower octave. And then now that we got those, we're going to drop them down. We're going to copy them to an even lower octave. right, that should be good. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. All right, I'm gonna show you a quick little trick on how when I know it's time to start working on my drums. Usually I lay the high melody, then the mid melody, and then I lay some type of chords behind it to give it like that underlying bass sound, you know, without the actual bass or the 808 coming in. I did that. We layered those lower notes just to kind of give the chords a little beef. So this is the way I work. I always say I work in threes. So I'm gonna go back to the piano melody, the high melody track, and I'm gonna pull up the EQ, and I'm gonna show you how I work. Let's turn on an analyzer, that way you can see it. Okay, now this is the high melodies. Let's just solo that. High melody. See where it registers? Right here in the higher range, the 2K, 5, 8K range. That's the higher melody that's occupying that frequency, okay? Now we're going to go to the mid melody, and we're gonna solo that. Let's pull up the EQ on that, okay? This is the EQ on that. Let's put this one here. This is the mid melody EQ on the right. So we've got the analyzer turned on. Let's see where that falls. In the mid, should fall somewhere around here. The other one fell somewhere around here in the higher frequency. This one should fall somewhere in the middle. Let's see. See, lower, higher. Then this one is more in the middle, more to the left. So it's more in the middle, like 2 to 400. Let's go to the third track, our piano chords track. Let's go to that. Okay, the piano chords. When I do that, let's pull up the EQ on that. See, this is why I have this dip here. Because what I want to do is I want to carve out the low end. You know, that way it doesn't clash with my bass whenever I drop my 808 on my bass or whatever I'm going to do. So I'm going to carve out like 50 just for now. Okay, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to find where the rest of these EQs, where they come up at. Which one was it? Remember, one was in the middle, one was in a high. One was in the mid range, one was in the higher range. So I'm going to go to this EQ and I'm going to kind of take that down a little bit. That way the pianos kind of back it up. They don't contend with those frequencies in our other two tracks. So I'm just kind of pull that out, you know, kind of mid range. So let's solo that and see what it sounds like. This is our chords. Let's see. So we're gonna pull out like that 2 to 5K range, you know, somewhere in there. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5K range, somewhere in there. We're gonna low all of that. And if you notice, I make my stroke as broad as possible here. It's not narrow. Yeah, it's narrow. I make it as broad as possible to kind of scoop out a little bit of all of these frequencies right here. That way, when I play the whole track, you'll notice the piano kind of just backs up the whole entire melody. Let's check it out. Those piano chords are actually high to mid instruments as well. But when you scoop out this, you don't have them contending with your melodies. You know, that way it kind of like backs it up instead of fighting with it. So that's just a little small trick to kind of scoop out those frequencies from your chords. That way when your melodies play, your chords just sit right underneath and it kind of backs everything up. I got an 808 pulled up. We'll see if we can drop the 808 on the track, see how that sounds. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, man, we went to our little expansion pack. We pulled up a few little drums. I'm gonna lay the kick, I'm gonna lay the crash and kind of like this boom sound on that because I'm feeling that in there. So let's see if we can drop that on the track. Let's drop that hi-hat on there. Let's drop that kick and that clap, and then I put another clap with reverb. Let's do that. If you notice, the drums, it doesn't have any rhythm. It's just, you know, because of that hi-hat, it's just, it's kind of robotic. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. I'm gonna throw this hi-hat in here, and what I did was I put a delay sync on it. This is without the delay sync. Just a regular hi-hat, but then when I throw that delay sync on it, check out what it does. It has that double. So I'm gonna lay that behind the hi-hat consecutively to kind of give it that nice rhythm feel. You know, it's gonna go from that robotic feel instantly to that quick rhythm feel. So what I do is I like to select the pad, then put it in 16 level, make sure it's in velocity. That way it lower velocity. And the more I go up the pads, the higher the velocity gets, the higher the sound gets. So it goes from low to high. You know, so I'm gonna move in and out, in and out, in and out to give it that shaker kind of feel, you know, so that way we can give it some rhythm, you know. So I'm gonna let you listen to it right now. Let you hear how it sounds one more time because I want you to really pick up how just something simple like this can give it a rhythmic feel. So check out how it sounds now with the robotic feel. All right, so sounds nice, but just has that robotic feel. So let's put in the hi-hat. Let's put in that nice hi-hat with the delay sync on it and see how she work out. See, just with something simple like that, you know, it makes a world of a difference. You know, just putting that hi-hat in just kind of gives it that rhythmic feel. I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like without the hi-hat, then I'm gonna bring the hi-hat in. So we go here to pad mute, and we go mute the hi-hat. Okay, so check this out. Robotic. Now watch this. Man, sometimes it's just those little small tweaks. Whenever your beat, you know, is not really panning out too well and you're trying to figure out, man, what can I put it in, what can I put it in, you're looking for this instrument and that sound. Sometimes it's just them very little small slight things. Maybe it might be some percussion knocks, or you know, just a little vocal chant in the background, or just, you know, some kind of echoey type little sound in the background. Just that robotic feel with the first hi-hat is nice with the trap hi-hat. The second we put the authentic hi-hat in with the swing on it, all of a sudden we have some rhythm going in the track. Just a little tip for you guys, man. Simple things, always simple things. All right, now we want to kind of bring out the chorus a little bit in the beat. I want to put a nice thriving instrument, something hard like a synth or something. That way, when a hook drop, you know, it punch in. Yo, man, I think we're gonna end the video here. Nice beat, man. It's a different style genre than what I'm used to doing, but I like to make these type of beats sometimes just because I like to test myself, see if I can get in with a pop style artist or some artist that's very, very melodic and see if I can create something like that. This beat came out really, really nice. What I might do is pitch it to one of my artists up north and see if he vibe with it, man. If he does, hopefully he can record to it, you know. I love to hear somebody's voice on this, you know. So I appreciate you guys rocking with me. If you have not, click that subscribe button. Please do so now. Click it, click that bell notification. That way you can stay up to date with all the hot content that I'm going to be bringing to you. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. All you guys that have helped me to get this far, you guys are amazing. I love you guys, and you know, hopefully I can keep doing this for you guys and, you know, keep getting these videos out. That way you guys can enjoy some hot content, you know. So thank you guys so much for supporting it. Follow my Instagram at the Drank Kang. Please do that. I'm always dropping hot content there, and I love to interact with you guys there. Also my Facebook page, facebook.com/Dungeon Palace Studios. You know, you can check out my studio, see what we do there. I post a lot of hot content there, a lot of beats, a lot of studio footage, stuff like that, you know. So if you guys want to follow that, by all means hit me up there. You know, we always working. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning into this video. This is your boy DZD, aka the Drank Kang, Purple World Entertainment, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.